We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Turned on down the line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
In the second spot tonight.
So digging in now, Austin Meadows. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Marte off for second. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Gregory Polanco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. In to score the runner from third. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew
Movement
McCutchen.
in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting 6.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
55. Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 7.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
In comes Kim. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Too low, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Craig Gentry.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight, coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2.
Manny Machado.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman Alan Hansen.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
But there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gentry over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin.
Austin Meadows.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Gregory Polanco would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag. At the plate, Mark Trumbo will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and foul.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gentry on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jung Ho Kang. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kim's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wellington Castillo becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Craig Gentry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 55,
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Alan Hansen, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Gentry on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Yunel Escobar.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Cervelli reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Machado goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Bell is there, and the side is ready once again. Starling Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 6. Starling
line
Marte.
towards center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Left fielder
digging in once again, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Meadows takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there. But
oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. And that'll bring up the versatile jump. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. Vidal Nuno is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up, oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And McCutcheon has himself a base hit. So the two-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tom Wilhelmsen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gentry going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Kim has it in his tracks. No trouble with this. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Cole Calhoun. A base hit in his first trip.
Calhoun.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Digging in once again, Alan Henson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 6.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Kim in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. 2-for-3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He's 2-for-3 with a home run and a double. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Gentry moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Ibar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Popped high in the air. Harrison is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher. Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cisco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gentry.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he's got another one. 13. Striding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. This is line to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He reached on a single last time. Fernando Salas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Calhoun coming on, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. To short, scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the stretch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Gentry. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Meadows ripped down the first base line. 0-1. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The 0-2 home. Grounded to short. Ibar has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally digging in to try it again. Yunel Escobar is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. And that'll bring up the burst. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Josh Bell the next to hit. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball. Brad Brock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Josh Harrison. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gentry moves over, makes the catch, and that'll return. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman,
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And a good throw gets him one gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For the Pirates, number 46.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Hyun-Soo Kim is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Harrison has a play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Francisco Cervelli.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Calling for it. Davis makes the play. 1 away. So digging in now, Alan Henson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gentry sprinting after it, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 6.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Moving under it, Kim. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Gentry over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Steve Cishek comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Swinging a soft liner, and this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. Striding in, Cisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Craig Gentry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box, Yunel Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Orioles down to their final out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Chris Dickerson will come on now and pinch run here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kim is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, center fielder Craig Gentry.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, was able to foul it off. Nice job.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. That's probably not what he wants to do with two.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Chris Davis now, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's out. Into the box now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew
into the
McCutcheon.
windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman.
So stepping
55,
in, Josh Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Josh Harrison stands in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gentry is there, and he puts this one away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul. At home plate. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
25.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is low, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Escobar is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Jung Ho Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Andrew McCutcheon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Moving under it, Gentry, 2 gone. Throw back to first. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Craig Gentry.
Craig Gentry will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 00, second baseman.
On the ground to the left side. Kang is there. He had a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now batting,
standing in, Josh Harrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Calhoun going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting
at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kim, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ivan Nova answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A base hit in his first trip. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Cervelli puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were
a swing and a miss that retires. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Austin Meadows. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Gentry is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. So digging in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Ibar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a couple of doubles thus far. Fernando Salas gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To Escobar for 1 on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kim ranging back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wellington
just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hansen backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Craig Gentry. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Escobar has it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jung Ho Gong. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kim is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Machado now on 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trumbo.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
19, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line towards center field. Gentry is there, and he has it for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a drive out to left center field. Heading for second is Harrison. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Moving under it, Gentry makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gentry has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Coming to the plate now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eric Ibar.
This is a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slow roller back to the mound. Wow, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now batting, Starling Marte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This one's looped out toward right center field. Escobar onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Gregory.
First delivery to him on the way. Gregory Polanco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. The relay. Striding into the box, Jung Ho Kang. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kim will get there, and he puts it away to at the plate. Craig Gentry. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Objective number 1. Right.
Cisco will get up off the bench.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 90.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Line toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here it comes. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, not the
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Puerto Rico and Brooklyn. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Whoa, second pitch of the game. That ball looked pretty good. We're already getting a good sense of what the zone's going to be like. This could be an offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The left fielder, number 33.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, George Brett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the upper tank. Striding in, Paul Konerko. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes, 0-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ryan Webb. The right-hander standing.
Ryan Webb.
Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Konerko will tuck this one away, and the inning is into the box now. Number 7 will take his first hacks here.
Right fielder, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half. For the second, Blake Parker.
Fielder number 3, Carlos Beltran.
Travis Jankowski will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Standing in, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch taken for a strike. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Now the 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Now a bunt attempt here. Here's Rognadodor now. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in, Ryan Webb. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. C.J. Cron will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a pop-up now. Garvey has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Herrera going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now is Luke Gregerson. Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman, Steve Garvey.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting six.
Stepping into the box, Carlton Fisk. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
George Brett.
Mark Zepchinski.
Now pitching, Mark Zepchinski.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Paul Konerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 down. Now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. So big.
Number 3, Carlos Beltran.
Gaylord Perry, the 6'4" right-hander.
Gaylord Perry.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And settling in. Now, Gaylord Perry. He'll get us going. And Fred McGriff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Billy Wagner, a little 5. Southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitch. Dale Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. First pitch on its way. Odubel Herrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Konerko is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today,
Leading off for the Expos, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Expos and the Falcons. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
In the second spot tonight,
he's set. Now the pitch.
The left fielder, number 30,
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Murray.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And this one is off the glove of Posada. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnik going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Number 7 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 7 goes down for the first out of the game. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate, Dale Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He'll try it again from first. Here's a pop-up now. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Edgar.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now.
Batting second. Catcher, Jorge Posada.
Sean Doolittle takes the ball here.
Pitching, Sean Doolittle.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. At the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though. On that breaking pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Ryan
Sunhwan-Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Digging in, Sunhwan-Oh. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Pitcher, Sunhwan-Oh.
Grant Dayton, a 6.
Now pitching, Grant Dayton.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calling for it, Murphy. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in, George Brett. He drew a walk his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Right fielder, Daniel.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to Konerko. A double play. Into the box now.
Center fielder, Shake Marisnik.
Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Konerko. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Paul Konerko.
Number 46.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 46.
Third inning underway now. It's a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and Konerko launches this one high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit to right, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Number 3. Carlos Beltran.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Murphy over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another.
Dale Murphy.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnik. He makes the play. A great catch. Stepping up now, number 46. Ready to get his day at the plate. Started right here.
Your attention, please.
Pedro Alvarez.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Third baseman, Edgar.
He's set and the pitch.
Martinez.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Posada. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Joaquin Soria comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Billy Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now Giambi swings and misses here as he couldn't time that one, and there's your second out.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A little bouncer. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And we are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Force and the Expos. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Scooter Gennett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First baseman,
here's Kendrys Morales. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sean Doolittle comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Simmons throws over to Konerko for out number 2. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Expos, the shortstop.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3-0 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, George Brett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only one away.
Batting fourth.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right field. Under it, Jeanette. And there are 2 away now. And he's safe. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. Number 7 is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And now a pitch on the way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Upton. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting 6. Center fielder. Carlos.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales has a play. And the inning is over.
What up?
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The right fielder, number 8. Justin.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is into the alley. Extra bases here for Upton. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Soon Hwan-Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in. Out of the bullpen to do the
now pitching. Soon Hwan-Oh.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Jones is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Starlin Castro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in, Shelby Miller. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he dives to make a spectacular. Sean Kelly, a 6'2"
Kelly.
Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Puerto Rico, catcher Dale Murphy.
C.J. Cron will come on now as the pinch hitter.
C.J. Cron.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Morales is there for it. 1 down. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Soon Hwan-Oh. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Clint Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Travis Jankowski will come on now and pinch run here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the stolen base winds up. Billy Wagner. A little 5'10" southpaw comes in. Out of the bullpen. Do the pitching. Andrew McCutchen.
Now coming into pinch hit, Andrew McCutchen.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you? Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Raimel Tapia.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 68, Raimel Tapia. Now pitching, Luke.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Men on third with 2 down. Late that time for a strike. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Digging in. for his second at-bat.
Left fielder, Eddie Murray.
Popped up. Jones on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Tony Sipp.
George Brett. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tony Sipp.
First pitch of the at-bat. George Brett is at the plate as he watches ball one. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now in the box, Luke Gregerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Upton's under it, and that retires this. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Adam Jones will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Catcher
Gary Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Wagner in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with two out here. Aaron Altair.
Now pinch hitting, Aaron Altair.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Running is Castro, and he pops him up back behind second base. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come. Jack Morris.
Please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, right fielder, number 7.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Carlos Beltran.
The center fielder,
right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson charging this one, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing.
And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jim Johnson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And there goes Upton. Got him. And that's the 3rd time. Francisco Rodriguez. A right-hander standing 6 foot even will take over the pitching duties here. Anthony goes. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. To first. Tapia has it. The tag, and he is out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So digging in now, Eddie Murray. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner goes for second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game.